more YouTube. F50. Oh, it's close.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of random shit that happens here in Car Week. You just stand there and all of a sudden an F50 shows up. Sweet. We're at RM Sotheby's and we're gonna go check out the cars they have here. Well, good God. Oh yeah, there's that gray F40. I'm reading about that. It's 1,000 horsepower.
Really?
Yeah, they did some crazy crap to it.
They didn't make it in gray.
Oh, there's that crazy 512 LM.
Oh yeah.
That's super, super rare. It's gonna get a lot of money. Dude, that BB 512 is sick. Look at that thing, that's nuts. Absolutely nuts. I need that. And the one next to it. Dude, I bet that's not cheap. Alright, YouTube. We got in, we got the pass, we are in. Let's go look at what we got. And right behind me, another Super America. That's two of them we've seen for sale in this auction, which is interesting because they only made like, I think 350. And another GT3 Touring. Very pretty, and that color. Ooh, that color's good. Yeah, this is Shark Blue, not Miami or Voodoo. It's Shark Blue.
Why do you buy a GT3 Touring?
I don't get the GT3 Tourings either. It's like you don't have the wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like you got the race seats and everything, but no wing. I don't know. All right, they're saying 300 to 350 on the Super America. This one's I think a little bit cleaner, but of course it's this green color. The dash has a little separation. They always do. Really clean interior though, very pretty. And look at how that's all pulling up like that. Jeez, and we just noticed sticky buttons, of course. We've got the Mercedes SLR, and this one is actually got a Rentec sticker. Oh,
look at the top on it's like a.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't know. It is crazy. Look at this Rentec SLR. There it is. This is the saloon car or whatever. Look at the center console.
God, this car doesn't even have.
Those seats look like couches. Yeah. That looks like the most comfortable seats ever. Oh man, I want to try those seats. This is actually a V12 with an automatic transmission. This is actually an auto Ferrari. A little Pininfarina badge.
Drop a 12-cylinder LaFerrari motor.
Yeah, they're not worth much. No one wants these things. Yeah, 80 to 100.
Yeah, but if you wanted one and you wanted a perfect one, I mean, it doesn't get any better than
this is. I mean, it is clean. Yeah, it is super clean. Wow. Very, very, very clean. Even the dash looks good. Looks like the sticky buttons were taken care of.
I bet it's so slow.
It says desirable.
Desirable final iteration of Ferraris.
I mean, for the 400s, I guess. The 400i is. Wow, that's some race car shit. Literally. Lola. These things look nuts. Oh, look at that poor flat tire. That's sad. This thing's insane. I like how everything's just exposed. They're like, whatever. Race car. With the engine right behind your head like that. That intake is just gotta be so noisy. It'd be worth going deaf. A De Tomaso? Interesting. Wow, this thing's in like barn find condition.
It was kept by the factory.
Oh, really? So it just sat there and rotted? Poor thing. Wow.
Apparently it was driven in a race.
That bar goes like right next to your head. It's crazy. Yeah, LFA, what do they think it's going to go for? It's 900 to 1.2.
How many miles are on it? Does it say?
72.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Wow, number 294 of the 500. That is clean. Well, yeah, because it's a Lexus. I mean, it's just kind of a strange car. Lexus just was like, yeet, here you go. Oh yeah, it's still got plastic on it. That's crazy. Yeah, I do want to hear it start up though. That's the best thing about this car. Everything else about it, not so great. I love the Ford GT. I remember when these came out shortly afterwards. You could pick them up for well under 100, and now 400 to 475. Jeez. All right, this is a Ferrari 365 GT 2+2. So it's actually another four-seater. I believe this is the predecessor to the 400i, which you saw over there, which is interesting, but these are strange cars. What does it say it's worth? They're not worth as much as you'd think. 225 to 250, but does have the Colombo V12.
This is cool.
You like this?
Oh yeah, I love this.
It's kind of a strange car. It's the predecessor to the 400.
Right.
I like this more than the 400. It's at least
looks
beautiful.
better.
It looks really good. Yeah, it's a big car. All right, anyone know what this thing is? I had never heard of this. 1971 ISO Grifo 7 Litri Series 2. Estimated 400 to 500,000. It's actually got a 454 V8 in it. This thing's strange. Sweet Jesus. When I was a kid, this was my dream car, the Boss 429, because of that, the 429. Holy crap, look at that. That is literally like, we want the biggest thing we can fit between these suspension components. It's nuts. They way underrated the horsepower on these and claimed it was only like 429 horsepower or something like that.
Insurance used to
Yeah.
rate their rates off of
And like they are just way more powerful than that. It's a crazy car. Yeah, it's a very odd color. I was reading about this one. 150 to 225. Marron Metallizzato or something over beige.
That's 340.
Damn, it's a shitty paint job.
Yeah, they didn't paint it very well, but you know, it is old. I love what Richard said about when he drove it. I think we need to buy this.
It's only $8 million.
Is that what it is?
So is this the Schumacher car?
No. This is Indy, right? And then, or this is Indy.
Think we could drive that around town?
Yeah, you totally could for a
Yeah,
couple
they did
minutes.
it in that movie.
Dude, where is it? We have a-
Ooh, yeah, they put the two prettiest cars next to each other.
They did.
Good lord.
Is that where these stupid headlight eyelashes come
Yes.
from? Is that
Yes.
fucking car?
Dude, this is the original supercar. All right. Oh, chairs and flares. Yeah, chairs and flares are worth a lot more. That's sick.
Chairs, what are chairs?
Chairs and flares. You got the bucket seats and the fender flares.
As opposed to a bench seat?
No, like it had like a different style of
Miura.
seats. There's the chairs, there's the flares. Oh, and the Miura. Yeah. Woo, 800 to 1 million. You know, it's got a transverse V12. So crazy. 365 Daytona. Oof. Look at that. Sick. So good. So good looking. Yeah, this. Look at this. We're all like, oh, okay. And then you look down there.
Extra for that.
See if you can see it. There it is. See all that? The seat foam's decaying in there. That's too bad. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the steering wheel's all falling apart. Jeez. It's too bad. Yeah, here we go. 308 GTS Quattrovalvole. Very nice. All right, what Ferrari is this one? What? Oh, it's so it's pre-Ferrari then. Oh yeah. Wow. What a beautiful car. It's gorgeous. 9 to 11 million. Jeez. The 9th of 10. Personally delivered by Carroll Shelby.
Really?
That's amazing.
That's very cool.
First overall at 3 SSCA regional event. That's why it's got a bunch of racing pedigree. It is.
9 to 11. Yeah.
Wow.
I averaged.
This thing's sick. It's got PPF. That means they're actually driving this thing?
Wow.
Good on you, man. What is it? What?
Teardrop.
Talbot Lago. It's beautiful.
It is. It reminds me of a Delahaye.
It's nuts looking. Yeah, look at this. What a cool car. An old Bugatti. Let's see. Dude, you're way off. 750 to 900,000. Yeah. 38 Bugatti Type 57S Roadster. I don't know why it's so cheap. Probably because it doesn't have the racing pedigree or something. Crazy looking. Look at the gauges in there.
Look at the wheel weights.
What, the springs?
Yeah, the weights for the. I think those are the tire balancing weights. It's really clever.
It might be.
Again, who the hell's gonna clean these wheels for us?
Okay, yeah, this is crazy. It's XJ220. Hey, look, it's got a toll tag. Dude, it's a Texas car. Nice. XJ220. These are only 450 to 550. That's crazy. 3,100 miles. Oh, yes. 275 GTB 4. 28 of 330. 1 of 6 in black. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and a 250 GT Cabriolet. 5 to 6 to 7 million. 1 of 5. Gorgeous. Wow, what an interior. What's it go for?
The major service upon request. The major service has been prepaid for $35,000.
Wow, look at the carbon. The carbon fiber is just impeccable. Absolutely.
0 to 100 at 4.4 seconds.
Oh, here we go. It's an 89. One-off example. 700 to 1,000 horsepower. Oh wow, it's just all like raw. So it's probably running like a standalone instead of having the original fuel management system, because it's pretty terrible on these old Ferraris. Those look like the factory intercoolers. It's got the LM wing on it. Crazy, crazy, crazy car. They're totally not OE headlights at all.
Do we think this is like a Nardo, right?
Yeah, it is Nardo Gray. Yeah, it's the only Nardo Gray in the world. Because, well, it's been repainted.
It's painted at the Ferrari factory.
What?
Yeah.
It's saying it is?
Look at the sticker.
No way.
Look. It says, look, official Ferrari factory paint shop.
Oh, well, yeah, not originally.
No, not originally.
Okay, yeah, here it says it was Zanassi
It was
restored
at
it.
the
Okay.
official so a Ferrari was painted at the Ferrari paint shop.
Oh, you got to pay an import duty of 2.5%.
You can negotiate that in.
It's-
That's how stupid this car is.
Yeah, it's so bad. They're like, hey, let's add a wing for looks, and it makes the performance worse. Oh, look at that bird shit.
I'm not going to argue.
Wing is a
Poor thing. No. You know why you need the wing is because of the movies. You know, you gotta have the wing. So an actual Jeff Gordon car, raced in 02 through 04. Top 5 finish in all 3 shootouts. First number 24 race car offered since Jeff announced his retirement. What do you guys think? Do I need to buy one of these for Ash? I think I need this one for Ash. Okay, guess how much?
10 G's.
40.
What?
It's insane. Look at little tiny seats. Dude, totally need this thing. Oh, it's gas powered. Dude, it's a little gas engine. Got the Lancia Stratos. I love these cars. Look how tiny it is. It is the smallest car here. What do they think it's gonna go for? 4 to 6. I mean, this is a race car through and through. No frills, man. This thing is sick. Little tiny Ferrari V6 transverse mounted, just jammed in there. They just took a Ferrari engine and lopped off 2 cylinders. Like, good enough. Throw it in. Look at the fuel filters just standing there. Like, yeah, good enough. All right, I'll admit this might be one of the cars I'm most excited to see because it's super, super badass and rare. So this is a BB512 LM or something like that, right? I think it's called the BB512 LM. It's a race car 512 predecessor to the Testarossa. 79 Ferrari 512 BB, yep, LM. Wow. 13th of 29 built. That thing is just insane. It's so sick. And we have another Ferrari. What is this one? Let's see, it's a 57 Ferrari 500 TRC. Ferrari 250 GT Cabriolet. Like I said, I think this might be the car I'm most excited to see here today.
This car?
Yeah, because everything else I've pretty much seen, huh?
Yeah.
I've never seen one of these in person. The color's like, look, Look how much they added to the back of this thing, but there's nothing back here. Like from here back is just nothing. It's just insane. Totally missed you. What is this? Maserati Ghibli Spider prototype. Oh, interesting.
Oh, it's a Ghibli.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty. Very, very pretty. The color is badass. The Pixar car. Sally. It's Sally.
Sally.
Look at the interior. That is so cool. The plaid. Oh yeah, look at Sally Carrera.
You are awesome.
Holy.
Oh my God! It says the Sally Special.
It says it right there.
Yeah.
Is
that
it
is-
one of one?
Yeah. I mean, the color was made just for this car. The wheels, the pizza,
For a customer, or did Porsche do it?
Porsche and Pixar.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I love it. Oof. 300 SL Gullwing.
Forget about it.
This thing's been bringing a lot. With the luggage. That's actually not as much as I would have thought. 5 to 7.
We thought it was reasonable too.
Oh shit. Here we go. The crazy shit. 365 GTB4 prototype. They totally changed the headlights later. 275 short wheelbase. Phew. Good lord. Wow, surprisingly only estimated to go for Ferrari 375 America Cabriolet. 250 GT Tour de France 1959 Berlinetta. 5 to 6 million. Whew. Wow. 30 million? Holy shit. Wow. Look at that crazy steering wheel. It's just tiny.
Do you have to have no head? Was it?
Look at the exhaust on this thing. Good lord. It's got the hard top.
They just have two little
Yeah, like we don't trust the brakes. Sandbags and wow. I love how I can see the headers right there. Jeez. 7 to 8.5. Man. It's insane. I always thought these were prettier than the 250 in some ways, but some people don't like the 275 long wheelbase. 7 to 9 million. Look at that interior. Good lord. It's just it's amazing. Phew. Wow. 250 GT Lusso. That's what Mosine took me out in. Only 2.5. Ooh, Boxer Berlinetta.
Those cars have two series, a first series and a second series, and they developed and became more aerodynamic.
And another 275.
The structure under the car is smaller than
Ooh. What is this one? 1998 F300. Jeez, Schumacher, man. It's so insane. Could you imagine racing this thing back in the day?
These 12 cars were at the end of that series, and in fact they were built at the factory, and they were built to
Look at those brakes. That does not look
everything about the car.
like it'd be fun.
Was the best that Ferrari
54 Ferrari 625 F1, 3,000 or 3 million to 4 million. It's just sick. Absolutely sick. This thing's all dusty. XJR 15. 59 Porsche 718.
Priceless.
No, 4.8 to 5.2. McLaren F1. Sick.
This is like
Have you never seen one?
No, I've seen one.
Oh, okay.
This car here,
This
right?
one's interior on this one's been like redone or something.
Oh, really?
This is like the
What's it at? They don't have a price. Good lord.
I know that's what I said.